Hello students, good morning.
Hello,
Morning.
ma'am. Good morning.
What's your feelings today? Are you happy today?
Yes, I'm happy
Yes,
today.
I'm good.
How about Mbak Anis? Are you excited to join this class?
Yes, miss.
Okay. So, before we start our lesson today, let's have a short prayer, shall we? Okay. Who is absent today?
No one. Nobody
Okay,
absent.
good students. So, I will share the material today. Apakah terlihat?
Ya, terlihat.
Okay. So today we are learning about invitation text. So what do you know about invitation text?
To invite someone.
Yes. And then?
To provide details about event.
Yes. And then it can request confirmation of attendance.
Attendance.
Yes. Good, everyone. So have you ever create an invitation text? And what is your invitation text like?
Yes,
Everyone?
I have created birthday invitation.
Okay, good. Birthday invitation. So let's continue. So the topic outline today that we are discussed is about definition. For the first one is definition. The second one is the purpose of invitation text. The third one is generic structure of invitation text. The fourth one is language features. The fifth is expressions. And the last is the types of invitation text. So first one is definition of invitation text. Invitation, a text which containing a request, a solicitation, or an attempt to get another person to join you at a specific event. Jadi, invitation itu undangan yang berisi tentang sebuah permintaan, ajakan atau upaya terhadap orang lain agar bersedia bergabung atau datang dengan kita pada suatu acara tertentu. So, according to the Oxford Learners Dictionary, the definition of invitation is as follows: a spoken or written request to somebody to do something or to go somewhere. Jadi, itu sebuah permintaan ajakan yang ditujukan pada seseorang untuk melakukan sesuatu atau pergi ke suatu tempat seperti itu. Next is the purpose of invitation text. The purpose of the invitation text is divided to four parts. For the first one is informing about an event, is to provide specific details about the event, including what the event is, where and when it will take place, and any special instructions or requirements. Jadi itu memberitahu detail tentang acara itu ada di mana, terus tempatnya itu ada di mana, dan kapan acara itu akan diadakan. And then the second one is encouraging attendance. To encourage the recipient to attend the event and make them feel welcome. Jadi menyediakan kehadiran secara jelas gitu. And then the third is providing RSVP instructions to request a response from the recipient to confirm their attendance often by a certain date. Jadi menyediakan RSVP instruction itu seperti sebelum hari H itu memberi tahu sebenarnya bisa join atau enggak seperti itu. And then the last is setting the tone. To set the tone for the event, whether it's formal, informal, festive, solemn, etc. Jadi di bagian setting the tone ini menandakan invitation itu formal atau informal yang akan diberikan atau yang akan dibuat seperti itu. And then the next is generic structure of invitation text. In generic structure of invitation text is divided to 3 parts. For the first one is receiver. It contains the name of the person being addressed of invite. Jadi di bagian receiver itu berisi tentang nama orang yang dituju atau yang akan diundang. Jadi kayak untuk siapa undangan itu dibuat atau dikirim gitu. And then the second one is contents of invitation. The contents of invitation usually include the following like subject, event name, day or date, time, set time, place, the place where the event is held. Jadi di bagian subjek itu berisi tentang nama acara apa sih yang mau diadakan itu. Terus day or date itu ya hari dan tanggalnya kapan. Time itu waktu yang akan ditetapkan. And place itu tempat di mana acara tersebut yang akan diadakan. And then the last is sender. It contains the person who send the invitation. Jadi di sender ini orang yang mengirim undangan itu. Jadi siapa yang mengirim undangan itu berada di bagian bawah dalam invitation tersebut. This is the example of formal invitation and informal invitation. So di bagian sebelah kiri itu yang wedding invitation itu salah satu contoh tentang wedding invitation, yaitu formal invitation yang berisi Dear Mr. and Mrs. Smith itu receivernya. Jadi untuk siapa sih undangan itu dibuat gitu. Jadi Dear and Mr. and Mrs. itu, and then tadi the body of invitation itu yaitu we are delighted until Williams. Nah, the body itu berisi tentang tanggal, bulan, tahun, dan waktu. Terus kemudian tempatnya Grand Ballroom City Hall, and then the last is sender, itu Mrs. and Mrs. Johnson. And then in informal invitation itu like birthday party, itu is like receivernya itu Mirna, and then the body of eventnya itu Sunday 19 August 2024, time and the place, and then the last is the sender, Putri. Next, the language features of invitation text. So there are 5 parts. The first one is tenses. Usually is use simple present tense and simple future tense. And then the second is pronouns. It use first person pronouns like I, we, and second person like you to make the invitation feel more personal. And then the third, time and place phrases. It states details of time and place clearly. And then the fourth is use adjectives to provide more interesting descriptions. And then the last is action verbs. Use action verbs to give instructions or expectations. Nah, this is the expressions of invitation text. So in formal invitation, there are greeting, dear Mr. and Mrs. Smith, for the example, and then the purpose, for the example, like you are invited to wedding of blah blah blah, and then the event details like date, Saturday, July 20, 2024, time, 4 p.m., venue, or the place that in Grand Ballroom, and then there is RSVP, please by July 10, 2024, and the last is closing, that the same like in generic structure like sender. Best regards, and then the name. Yeah. And in informal invitation, it is the same like the expression of informal invitation. But in greeting, it can be using like hey Sarah or hi blah 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 gitu. And then the purpose, I'm having a birthday party like gitu. More simple like that. And then the event detail for is the same. There are date, time, place, and then this RSVP is not too formal too much. Like let me know if you can come. Like for the friends or is a close friend that you can invite it. And then the closing like best or cheers. So informal, the different in informal and formal invitation. Jadi untuk formal invitation tuh biasanya untuk orang-orang yang uh, terhormat seperti itu, orang-orang yang tidak terlalu dekat dengan kita gitu. Sedangkan informal tuh bisa digunakan untuk teman, teman dekat, atau yang memang udah dianggap biasalah seperti itu. And then next, the last is types of invitation text. Jadi di dalam invitation text itu banyak banget macam-macamnya. But in here, I will contains in saya kasih beberapa contoh juga. Di bagian formal invitation tuh there are meeting invitation, the second one is wedding invitation, and then the last is graduation invitation. Jadi rapat, terus undangan pernikahan sama undangan kelulusan. Dan di bagian informal invitation tuh sama ada 3 juga yang saya ambil. Itu yang pertama ada birthday invitation, undangan ulang tahun yang pada umumnya pernah kita bikin gitu. And then the second is invitation dinner, undangan makan malam bersama orang terkasih atau orang terdekat lainnya. Dan the last is picnic invitation, kayak undangan piknik acara apa gitu. Oke, are you understand? Do you understand about the explanation invitation text that I will explain before? Are you
Yes,
feel
miss.
confused about my explanation atau terlalu kecepatan yang saya jelaskan?
Understand, ma'am.
Ada yang ingin ditanyakan tidak tentang invitation text ini?
Not yet,
Atau
ma'am.
kalian masih pengen tahu lebih tentang invitation text? No?
Not yet, ma'am.
Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So let's do some group and individual activity. So in a group activity, I will divide you into a fourth group that contains 3 or 4 members. So each group is asked to use the template Canva that I will give, nanti saya berikan, to create formal and informal invitation text with appropriate structure and linguistic elements or expression that you use, then explain it with your group members. Jadi di bagian kegiatan yang berkelompok ini, tugas kelompok ini nih, kalian membuat masing-masing formal dan informal invitation text. Apapun itu bebas, dan kalian bisa menggunakan media apapun, contohnya seperti aplikasi Canva atau apapun yang pernah kalian bikin. Dan kemudian kalian jelaskan struktur dan expressionnya di dalam sebuah invitation text itu. Saya kasih waktu 10 minutes maybe. And then after that I will choose saya bakal pilih secara random grupnya untuk explain and share screen about yang kalian telah bikin invitation. Oke? Is it clear? Sudah jelas tugasnya?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes. Oke. Oke, I think sudah 10 menit berlalu. I will choose randomly the group. Group 2, it consists Mbak Nanda, and Mbak Kesa. You can share about your formal and informal invitation text that you made.
All right. Can you hear my voice, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, so I write informal invitation. So I choose the theme of picnic party. So the time is Saturday at 20 July 2024, and the time is 2 p.m. until 6 p.m. at Purcell Hill Park at 123 Anywhere Street, any city. And you should bring your favorite snack and blanket. It's going to be have fun and relaxing day with games, food, and good company. Let me know if you come. Cheers, Kesa or Tinder. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And then the formal invitation.
Wait, ma'am.
This is a formal invitation about graduation party, right? Group 2?
Yes, this is about graduation party. Uh,
Can you explain it, the genic structure or the expression that you made? Where is the receiver? To whom this invitation? I think dear Mr. and Mrs. Harton, right?
Yes.
And then the body of invitation, the date 25 June, and the time 2 p.m., the place 1, 2, 3 anywhere. And then the sender is Michael Fortune, right? Okay. Thank you for the group too. That made the very good about invitation text, formal and informal text. Good job, group 2. Okay. Can you stop sharing, Mbak Nanda? Okay, let's continue our lesson. Okay, the second activity is individual activity. So this is the invitation that I make. So the task, tugas kalian itu write, you can write or type in sheet or Google document the structure, expression, and type of invitation text. After that, you can explain it by individual. Okay? This is the text. And for the text, I will share in the in the WhatsApp group. Okay, everyone. Is it clear? This is individual, yeah, not group members again. I will give you, I think 5 minutes. You can, kalian bisa, you can finish it. Okay? Okay. I think the time is up. Any volunteer to share your answer? Anyone?
Can I, ma'am?
Okay. Of course, Mbak. Silakan.
Wait, ma'am. So this is my answer. The structure is receiver, which is Olia Wilson. The contents of invitation is calling all greater success, and there is no sender in this invitation. Then the expression, greeting Olivia Wilson. The purpose is you are invited calling success. The event detail, the date 21 August 2026. The time is 9 to 12 a.m. and the place is 123 anywhere, say any city. Then the RSVP by August 123 456 7890, and there is no closing, and the type text is formal invitation about meeting invitation.
Well, good job, Mbak Anis. Thank you. That's the answer is correct. So I think that's about our lesson today. Are you still confused about the material invitation text that we are learned today, everyone?
No, ma'am.
Okay, no, yeah. So what have we learned today?
About invitation.
Invitation text. So in invitation text, what is the contents? There are generic structure. It contains receiver, body of invitation, and then sender, pengirim. And then there are expressions, language features, and then the last of type of invitation text. In type of invitation text, what is the formal invitation that you know?
Meeting invitation.
Yes, wedding invitation. And then the informal invitation?
Birthday invitation.
Yes, good. Birthday invitation. Okay, everyone. Thank you for your participation today. All the students are doing well. And see you in the next week. Thank you. Good morning.
Morning. Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am.